Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we are looking at this donut van. Here's the share code. Got it? Great. There are puns for days about donuts and I might share some maybe at the end of the video. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But donut be jelly. Okay? Great. Let's get into this thing. It's got 800 horsepower. 409 foot-pounds of torque. Only weighs 2,083 pounds. It's pretty light. You can get more power out of this, but then you sacrifice that weight loss. You can get like 50 more horsepower out of that engine, or a little bit more, and it goes up to like 2,500 pounds or something like that. I don't remember, but it was up there. So yeah, pretty crazy. Let me show you guys some clips of what this thing can do. It's not too bad. It is dark. I'm sorry. I don't control night or day. It is what it is. But we were able to take the donut over 1.1 million points. Not too bad. And they sell clothes. They don't sell donuts, they sell clothes. Let's make sure we understand that. I think I have another clip here of this just going up through here. A 41.9 with it. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Absolutely beautiful. So let's get into this donut and show you everything. You know what? Let's have a look through of the car and just show you everything. Like, look, you can actually remove the front, and there isn't much up there. Not much at all. It's pretty crazy. If you get into an accident, you're pretty much messed up. That is for sure. There is nothing there to protect you. All right, now let's look in here. We can actually look in the engine compartment. Get right in there, and it's a Cosworth engine in there. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. And there's a battery over there, and yeah, it's tucked in there. It's, you know, mid-engine. Pretty sweet. Close that. Yeah, it's a wild looking, you know, vehicle here, you know. Got some strange shift lever right there on the other side. It's probably the open up it. Maybe the trunk, I'm not sure. Let's get in here. Ah, well, I guess the steering wheel is on that side. It didn't look like the steering wheel was on that side. Let's go back over there. Honestly, it did not look like that way. Must be how I'm sitting. But yeah, it looks like it's in the middle. That's where it looks like. It's in the middle. Yeah, we're in the middle. Interesting. So I guess that's a gear shifter. That would be what that is. Interesting. Well, wait, is that a Campbell's soup as a air freshener? No, it says the beans. Give it the beans. Ah, that's funny. I like it. So let's get into this. Finally, let's go and show you guys everything that's here. So I've got a racing V12 engine in the back instead of the Cosworth. All right, you have other engine options here as well. All right, you want to go for these, you're going to go into the S2 class, and there's no way of getting out of it. All right, I looked. All right, all-wheel drive drivetrain, and a stock naturally aspirated. Putting a twin turbo on there would take you up to an S2. Here we got snow tire compound, stock in the front, and maxed out in the rear, only because so I could keep it in the S1. See that? If I went stock in the rear as well, it would go up to an S2. I had to do it this way. Alright, and then we got heavy rims on this thing. Okay, they're right there, the Ashante AF 118s. They're, they're near the top, So that's what I have to use. Just to get the max power out of these cars. It's got max rims on here as well. 18s in the front and 18s in the rear. As you can tell, if I go any further down, it goes right up to S2. Alright, we got a 10-speed transmission. As you can tell, any of these would go up to an S2, and so would the 4-speed transmission, which is funny. But it is what it is. Alright, stock driveline. Like I said, I got this thing to the T to give you guys the max power I could get out of it. Alright, so stock brakes, does have drift springs and dampeners on the car. Alright. So we got a stock intake manifold, stock fuel system, race ignition, stock valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, and race oil and cooling to give me that 800 horsepower. It was insane. All right, a lot of switching things around just to see how much power I could get out of this car. Here's the car mastery. Of course, they don't want you to take it sideways, but I am. So let's get into the tune and show you guys what I've done to this thing to make it drift. So you got 55 and 55s. Alright, here's my 10-speed transmission. Alright, you're really only going to be using like second, third, maybe fourth gear, okay? And then here's my alignment. It's a little wild. It's new. That's new. Really, that's all that's really new. But it works. Regardless, it works. So there's that. Anti-roll bars are just there for show. Alright. Springs are as stiff as you can. It's only got 800 horsepower. You got to work with it. Lowest you can go is 4.4 in the front and 3.3 in the back, so it's a little lower in the rear, which is really weird. Dampening is 20, 1, 20, and 20. There is downforce on this car. You can't get rid of it, so just take them all the way down to speed. Brakes, it's got stock brakes, so it is what it is. And then this is different. 76, 86, 97, 97. That's not different. That's the same. 92% going to the rear to get this thing to really go sideways. I tried 86% and it just didn't do it. And I just kept on, going up and up and up, and then I came up to 92% and I was happy with it. And yeah, so that's how that is. It is what it is. And people stop. When you go outside with this car, people stop. They take pictures because I guess they didn't know that this car was being released. Who knows? But it is what it is. Takes off pretty well. Love it. I mean, it drifts. Like I said, you'll be using second, third, fourth gear, depending on where you're at. And that was a little low there, but that, like I said, fourth gear, you will get up there. There's fourth gear right there. A little bit better now that I'm moving. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet, vehicle. Able to spin tire right there. That's great. Yeah, it's a great V12. It really does work well when drifting. It's very smooth. I really like it. So let's take her back inside. Let's pay attention to where I am. I'm not running to walls. But yeah, that's a fun car, So, I think you guys are going to really enjoy this vehicle. It's an absolute blast to take sideways. So, donut give up. Practice makes perfect. You'll get up there. Just keep on using these tunes and you'll be all right. I like that right there. It says cars are pain. Yes, they can be. Yes, they can. Donut worry, be happy. All right. I like the as Yoda famously said, do or donut. There is no try. Do you think he was hungry? Who knows? But yeah, there's tons of puns about donuts. And yeah, so it is what it is. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, definitely hit that like button. And I will catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.